Hey, what's up, guys? This is Sam OG, and I've been watching a lot of RPG videos recently. And last night, I was watching Runeslinger's answers to Tim 13 question, and I already did my video before that, so I couldn't engage with him, but I was uploading mine as I was watching his, and I realized how personal it was. It was a really personal video response, and for some reason, it got me thinking. I asked myself, why haven't I ever really talked about me? Because I was always asking question, technical theory stuff, in my vlog, and I never really shared who I was because I felt like I had no RPG history somehow, and so I never really talked about me. I never really did personal videos. And I was watching this video. It was really late. It was like 3 in the morning. I was somehow insomniac. I don't know, but that video is 40 minutes somehow long, and it kept me awake. And I realized how nice it is to listen to someone talks about you know personal memories and stuff that is dear to him. And now I just watched his heavy metal video where he talks about his experience in the heavy metal music scene in Korea and all that, and another really personal video and great catharsis experience watching this. And I asked myself, what, you know, I'm really sensitive individual, so I just it got me mesmerizing about where I'm at right now in this hobby. And this is a video I should have done a long time ago. I should have taken time to do this video a long time ago. I used to vlog a whole lot. I was really into engaging with other people online and gaming a lot and all that. And recently, not recently, but a couple months ago, I kind of stopped gaming, stopped vlogging. Not completely, but a lot. And but the hobby is still in me, and I was thinking, why? Why is that? What happened? What happened to me? Why am I in that zone? And it's always hard to reflect on oneself, and I think, at least for me, it's kind of hard. And it got me thinking, like, why did I start roleplay at such a late age anyway? Like, where does that come from? Because of course, when I was young, I was playing some Final Fantasy and on you know on video games, and I was reading some advanced Fighting Fantasy stuff. I always liked it a little bit when I was a kid, but I never pursued it so much that I wanted to play. I never bought a book. I never try to organize a group or anything. I never did anything to actually try to do it. I never before I was almost 30. Like something like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, when I started my first RPG channel. And I realized that it's by the end of my 20s, I became somehow of an hermit. I because I always have been a really social individual, always have been really, a party guy that go out and stuff, and so there was no place for RPG in my life. I mean, my imagination was busy, with my with my everyday life and my lifestyle, so I was not really in tune with that. Also, I was studying a lot. Still, I am still today. And but by the end of my 20s, I became somehow of an hermit, and I kind of stopped seeing people. I was just not going out anymore. I was not interested in human beings. anymore kind of thing. I was becoming almost like a misanthropic. I don't know if that's the right word. And so by getting, by closing up on myself, I needed something, and at the same time, my career got me moving outside of Montreal. So now I left and I moved with my girlfriend to like a small city, a really small city, and I needed something to survive that new environment. I mean, I didn't know nobody here. I was already an hermit, and my girlfriend was kind of scared of leaving her friends behind because she was not as a hermit as I was. And so we moved here in this new place, and I started vlogging and vlogging, and I was interacting with people, and it was really weird because I was an hermit in real life, but the virtual people I was interacting with, like Roomslinger, Sean Driscoll, Non-Inquisitor, The Swamper, all Bash Biznet, Hammered Shit Steak, Tim Harper, all these guys. I was interacting with these people every day, but they were not there, right? But I needed them to fulfill that social aspect kind of thing at the same time, and sharing that love with the hobby, so that the hobby was becoming some kind of a nexus for replacing my social life kind of thing. And I started to meet some local gamers and play face-to-face, that Shadowrun game I used to play back in the days. Back in the days, it's like 4 years ago. And what happened, the reason why I stopped playing a couple months ago, like 6 months ago, and the reason why I stopped playing and stopped vlogging at the same time, is that a complete reversal of that happened. So when I moved here, I put all my energy into gaming. I was just finishing my master degree, so I didn't have any school, I didn't have anything to do, I was just working. So I put all my energy into learning games and gaming and vlogging and this new activity of uploading videos and watching comments and reading comments and responding, video responses and all that. It was super exciting, and it kind of made me survive the change of city and the fact that I was not having the same lifestyle anymore. And so I had that balance with I don't want to see nobody in person, but at the same time I'm interacting with so many people. So that's how I started a game a lot online, and I had like a couple of people here when I was playing with Burning Wheel and Shadowrun until last 6-7 months ago, when something really strange happened. It's just that I started to see people again. I started to go out again, and I went back into that party mode, that mode where I go out, I have fun, I meet people, I have people coming over, we party, and then suddenly that reversal of situation happens, and there is no more place. There's no place anymore for role playing. It's like, why would I want to embody these characters and tell these stories? Like I have all these stories I'm doing myself. I'm living these stories. It's like, it's really weird to understand. It's just that it's a matter of it's really weird. It's like, to me, this hobby fills up some needs of me being unsociable. When I am unsociable, this hobby is like my home, where I go and I can find a way to be sociable again. So I play well and a lot in this hobby when I am unsociable. And when I get sociable again, this hobby just lingers, and it's in my head. I still love it. I still think about it. I watch some videos a lot less. You know, I read less. I talk about it less, and I game less, and I vlog less. You know, and all that. And then when I become unsociable again, I go back into it, kind of thing. It is a really counterintuitive thing, and it is really complicated for me to find a good balance in that, because I miss the people. That's the thing, though. When you start vlogging and you meet all these new people online, and you start to have these interaction with these people, I mean, it's every day on Facebook, chat. I mean, you talk to these people every day. You become really close to these people. You ask news. You know about their family. You know about what's going on. You know about their work. You know what they, and then suddenly you stop. I mean, it stops. And it's something that is hard for me, because I feel kind of, sometimes I feel guilty of, not being a good internet friend somehow, or not being, I don't know how to say that, but I'm like, man, I should do a video. I should answer to him to that. I mean, I should answer him. I should send him a response. I mean, I should participate in that game. But I can't. I'm like, I don't wanna. I cannot. I don't have that energy. I don't have that mindset right now. And I know I shouldn't feel like that. I mean, I know, but that's sometimes that's how I feel. Like recently, Bash Biznet posted a video about blogging, like just vlog, and I've seen this video like thousands of times in 4 years. I did some myself. I remember like a couple of years ago, in the February period, it was super cold, and I went outside on my on my balcony, and I shoot a video about just shut the fuck up and vlog and something like that, and people started to vlog like crazy for like 2 weeks. I saw so many video response to that video, and Chepe Le Pepe was just coming out at the time. It was one of those that answered my call, but yeah, and so yeah, so it's just so this hobby is a really the reason why I wanted to do this personal video, this is to express how I feel. It's like I'm still here. I don't know if you have seen Joaquin Phoenix and Casey Affleck movie called "I'm Still Here." Sometimes that's how I feel about the vlogging and the YouTube channel and all that. I have all these things I need to do. I mean, I'm learning Burning Empires right now. I'm gonna play tonight online with some people. We just started a game. I'm still active. There is some Kickstarter. I followed, so stuff are coming in, and I'm gonna have a lot of review to do and games to talk about and stuff. It's all there. It's not gone. It's just that for some reason I don't represent myself in that activity, as I don't need it that much as I used to. But at the same time, it's so good anyway. It's really hard to make sense out of all that, and I kind of feel a little lost sometimes. People say, "Oh, don't think about it. Just do a video once in a while." But this vlogging thing, it's good when it's consistent. It's good when it's regular. This is where the interaction starts to flow, when you start to talk to people. If you do a video a month, you're just gonna have a couple comments, and that's it. Like you need to be twice a week at least, something like that. And this is, you start to have those interactions. You know what I'm talking about. People who do a lot of videos, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you just go onto Facebook groups and stuff, and you comment, and you can be part of this community by being a commenter everywhere as well. But I never did it that way, so I don't know exactly how to proceed. I'm more of a vlogger type, but yeah. So this is where I come from in this hobby. This is it comes from that need to be alone. When I need to be alone, I want to go in my head. I want to use my imagination. I want to become that geeky dude, and I become super obsessed, and I read, and design things and I get into a creative endeavor kind of thing. But when I'm sociable, my energy is not in going inside, it's kind of going outside, and I want to be with people, I want to meet people, I want to have these stories with these people. And so therefore it doesn't have anything to do with the hobby somehow. And it's so this is something I start to understand a little bit more about myself. That vlogging activity helped me, get it. I start to understand, because the thing that is dope with vlogging is that it not only helps you learn more about the hobby, but it also helps you learn more about yourself. And that's been an amazing journey, and I want to keep going. So man, to all of you guys, uh, Runeslinger, Bash Biznet, Null Inquisitor, GDRD30, man, you've been busy and you inspired me as well, man. You've been busy building that French community at the same time. It's crazy. I almost wanted to almost wanted to join in and start a vlog in French, but I don't know. Anyway, man, so I just want to say thank you for watching this. It's a long, rambly, personal video, but yeah, it talks about RPG at least. It talks about one's own relationship to this hobby, and what's going on right now and what I'm trying to do with it. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, just thank you for watching. I'll try to post some more video. Talk to you soon.